It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And front and center is Josh Downs. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Colts and the Browns, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard, and we've got two quarterbacks. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, second year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Cleveland's first down. They send a tight end in motion. May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Julian Blackman. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On play action, here's May. Complete out to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air yet again, May. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pittman, the man in motion left. From the 26 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Taylor. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Or that tackle to Michael Hall. And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We got time on 3rd down. They'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Browns send quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. First down throw for May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dropping back to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
He's dropping back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To the air on 1st down, May. Throw right side, caught by Njoku.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Blast through midfield. And he's all the way down to the 36. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Receiver in motion going left. May now from the gun. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Jake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Brought in by Ford. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in right side. And they bring him down at the 18. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Judy will go in motion right. From the 18 on 2nd down. Hauled in by Njoku left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. May looking to throw. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point attempts coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Option give to Taylor. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. That one complete to Hooper. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Third and short here, trying to pass. Brought in by Hooper. And this one does not go far. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The tight end going in motion right. There's a counter give to Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Third down, 1 yard to go. Made a throw it. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. May on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the 13. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. This is Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled, seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Okay, maybe a little rattled, but these are pros. And part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give inside to Chubb. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Another try following the sack. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Drive your Dire Straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll punt another one away. Coy Bojorquez returning to the field. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's complete to Pittman. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Finds Judy near the sideline. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Browns pushing for points. 3rd and just 2 to go. Going play action, May. Catches May down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. May now on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's May. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie things up at 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And with just under 40 seconds left to go, Brock, they can try a drive, but they got to hurry. Play action on 1st down. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Pittman sent in motion right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Gets this one to Pierce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Finds his man Downs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He was defended by Martin Emerson.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now,
no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Brought in by Hooper. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. From the 32. Looking to his fullback now. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Slot man in motion left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. We're working a couple of yards past the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 7 and 8 at the 44.
Second down carry for Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking for a throw here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Coming up. May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here's May. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Complete out to the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Rolling left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Connection made to Judy. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. May now on 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's May. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. May now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Running left, here's Ford. And that hit stops him in his tracks. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one complete to Hooper. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's complete to Pittman. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll send him over right.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Taylor again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They kick the running back in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. From the left hash, about 31 yards out.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. To the air on 1st down, May. That one complete to Njoku. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Browns in a dime set. 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Forward, straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tight end in motion right. 2nd and 4. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Going play action, May. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. the air yet again, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. May throwing for it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set up now for first and 10. Pass play coming here. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 19. It's complete to Hooper. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Slot receiver headed left. On second and 4. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. May on first and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. From the gun, it's May. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Finding Judy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. To the air on first down. May. Has it down close.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and inches here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Still inches to go on 3rd down. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2. Setting up to pass. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Colts in a victory formation as they kneel it down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.